Afternoon, Thomas with Thomas's Turf Tips here. Just want to give you an update on a product I'm using called Negate. I'm trying to battle my worst enemy, Poa Annua. So I want to get it cleared up before the grass starts greening up, because it's got a nice contrast now between the dormant turf and the green Poa. So it stands out, and I can pick it out quite easily now. So it's a tough thing to get rid of, because it is a grass. It's not really a weed. Some people actually have Poa Annua for their turf. So, but it's not the desirable turf for me. It'll compete with the Bermuda, so I want to take it out as quickly as possible, but it is certainly tough. So hang on a second, give you a tour of the yard and give you an update. Okay, I'm just going to walk around the yard here. Most of the Poa Annua I'm seeing is along the edges of the yard, with some exceptions. Got a bad spot here. I don't know if I missed it or what. I am reading some things about Poa Annua being, or starting to be, resistant to prodiamine. That's the Preemergent I use. So I may start using a different Preemergent for the fall. Anyway, I wanted to show you. Here's a plant, Poa Annua plant, and you can see it's starting to produce seeds. So one plant produces about 300 seeds. So this is why I'm trying to get this Preemergent, or not Preemergent, out, the herbicide out as soon as possible too, because obviously the more seeds we have, when it gets to that stage, it's going to start producing more plants for next year. It will die off in the summer, but those seed heads will lie there in the ground and start germinating in the fall. So, and then you'll see it in the spring. Here's round one of the Negate Preemergent. You can see it's starting to show some weakness, but I did a calculation wrong on the application rate. You can go to one of my videos about calibrating the 1 gallon sprayer for coverage. And anyway, I think I've set myself straight there. So my second application should be much better, much more effective. But the herbicide did say that it may take multiple applications. You can see where I've applied the Negate. I really like the blue turf dye. It's a great visual indicator of what I got and what I didn't get. You can see I've got some broadleaf weeds too that I'm taking care of with the Negate. It won't get everything, but my primary target is the Poa. So we'll check back later in about a few weeks. This in the cold temperatures, it does take a while to start taking effect. So we'll check back in a few weeks and see what it looks like. All right, here's an update on the Negate and its effect on Poa. What you're seeing right here is Poa that's been treated twice. The first time was around 4.5 weeks ago, and the second time 2 weeks ago. So definitely working. And then I'll show you some that's been treated just once 2 weeks ago. And so you can see some yellowing starting to occur. And it looks like just in the cold weather, you're gonna have to be patient with this stuff. So don't think that since it's not turning yellow immediately that it's not working. It does seem to be effective, but patience is the key. All right, final check-in on the Negate and the Poa treatment. By the way, look at the grass. So a couple weeks after the scalp, looking good. You can see still ahead of the neighbors on the green. But I'm going to approach an area that it was pretty bad in this area over here. And you can see that the Negate is doing quite well. So taking it out. Another spot right here. Just taking it out pretty well. So I guess final review is Negate definitely effective. Although since you have to do the mixing all of the product all at once for an acre coverage, it is sort of wasteful. It is wasteful for those of us who don't need an acre's worth of coverage and treatment. So anyway, definitely effective though. So all right guys, talk to you later.